Package came in? Is that what we're gonna do? So this was wrapped pretty well. They had the foam around the corners and then it was wrapped all in bubble tape there. So when I stand up, I'm short by the way, I'm 5'2", 5'3" or something, and it comes up to the bottom of my shorts, which are normal length. So yeah, it's like, it's short, but that's kind of what I expected because I did make note of the measurements before I got this. Alright, so it looks like the top opens up and it does that classic train case thing. So we have some sections over here that look like they might be interchangeable. Yes, they are interchangeable, so we can change the size adjustments on these. There's one on each side. Oh, I thought that did something special. Nope. Hey, Ari, I don't want to hurt your fingers, okay? Oh, she's trying to close it back. This side actually, I thought it had one, but it has two tiers and it kind of hangs off of the edge. So these are a little bit more shallow than this one, but this side has one and then this side has two. So a little bit more storage there. And then the center section is pretty deep as well. So I'm going to close that up and then move on to the next one. Looks like, by the way. So it looks like this top square section right here comes completely off like a train case. So there's hinges on both sides right here, and that way I'm able to take off this whole top section, which I'll show you in a second. Just like that. And then if I guess if I wanted to just take one section as like a train case, I can do that. It's heavy though. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I guess it's an option for me. And then I guess this section, so I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out as we go, right? So it looks like there's a top tray with a thing that helps you make interchangeable sections, and it's like this deep again, like finger size of my fingers. Alright, so obviously it took me a while to figure this out, but so in the front section here, it looks like there's two more things to unhinge. And what does this do? What do you do? Still trying to figure this out. So to me, it looks like this front part comes down, and then this tray can come completely out, and it looks like this. And then down here in this whole bottom area is just an empty spot for storage. So down here I probably keep bigger things, like Aria's just getting all up in there. She's obviously curious about this as well. So yeah, I think down here it's just a big empty bucket of storage. So I have a couple ideas of, hello. This is what it looks like when it's all in sections. So there's the top that comes completely off, and then the bottom section is just a big empty hole, and then it has this one tray that sits on top of it and is like flush with the top. Now I have to get her before she decides to want to crawl on top of that. And then when I flip this around, you can see that this handle comes all the way up, and it's very, very smooth, like when it comes. This is just a super professional unboxing video, am I right? So anyways, this handle, when it moves up and down, it's like really, really smooth. So in comparison to my old suitcase that I got from, yes, sweetie? I don't know, guys. Let's see if I can finish any sentences today. We'll see. So this is my old suitcase. It's like really, I don't know, it's on the smaller side for sure, and I used to be able to fit all my stuff in there. It just depends on what I'm doing, you know. But one thing I noticed right away is that this handle, like the other one, the NYX one that I just got, is more smooth to pull up and down than this old thing. But honestly, I've had this for like 2.5 years, so I really shouldn't complain too much. But yeah, so this is what my old one looks like from Michael's, and then you just saw the new one that I got from NYX. So as I was putting all of this back together, I noticed that all the hinges are really, really smooth. This thing is smooth. It's, you know, it's perfect. However, this little front part, you know, this flips out. when it's not lined up perfectly flush, like this does give me trouble. And at first I was wondering, like, is it defective? Because I just couldn't get it to snap back in, and it was just giving me a lot of trouble. So I did have to mess with it a little bit to get it to line up perfectly in order to like snap back together. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's the one thing I would have an issue with. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. It's good for what I need it for at the at this time, and I don't know, maybe in the future I'll be getting another one, but I think that I'll have this one for a long time. The thing that I like most about it is that, compared to my old suitcase, my suitcase was short, like that, and so when I would be like driving it down the road, but pulling it by the handle, it would be like this, and then my old suitcase would kind of like, if I go over a little bump, it's hard to explain, but it would basically, here, let me see if I can do it with this. But like if it went over a little bump, it would tilt sideways and kind of like go, and it would just be really hard to control. But I think this is going to be great because I do have an idea. I think a lot of times I do hair and makeup. On the days that I have to do both hair and makeup, which is quite often, I think I'll use this lower bucket type section to store all of my hair stuff and just, throw it in there, like blow dryers, brushes, hair products, straighteners, curling irons, and all that. That will just go in the lower section, and then hopefully I'll have enough room to just have my makeup all from here up. So yeah, so I'm like kind of redoing my freelance kit. I'm getting more and different stuff. I got some Z palettes and just different things to work with. So when I do have when I have everything situated, that's when I'll do like a updated what's in my kit video. But for now, I just wanted to show you what my carrying case rolly wheelie thing, you know what I'm trying to say, guys. It's one of those days. I just wanted to show you what this thing looks like in case you're interested in it. Just so you know, this retails for $250 on the NYX website, and I think they have maybe like 5 or 6 different options of these. There are bigger ones, there are smaller ones. It just depends on what you need, whatever's going to suit your needs. So this is the one that I chose, and like I said, $250 is what it was, and there's ones that are a little bit cheaper and ones that are a little bit more expensive. So if you like NYX and you want to get this type of trolley, yeah, definitely look at the website. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about this, and until then, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.